Lots of PlayStation VR news today, and a new PS5 patent has been filed. Welcome back to the dodump. So today a patent filed for the PS5 was found, and it's what appears to be a banana. Now you can see there are some buttons mapped to the banana, and the idea is that it now becomes a controller. Using this experimental patent with things like AR would allow virtually anything to become a controller. So how would something like this work? We've seen things like optimizing games from Nvidia by tracking eye movements and only rendering fully what the user is looking at. Now this could be used for the PSVR headset to look at an object to confirm where the button placement is, and then probably some calibration thing where you have to rotate an object around so that it can fully map it in 3D space. Or it probably doesn't need to go that far. Describing the patent, things like moving around the object in 3D space to use as an analog stick, and I just find it funny the great lengths they needed to go to finally stop the drifting of the DualSense. Why would they want to do something like this? Because you're trying to make games as accessible as possible, but you already need a PS5 and the PlayStation VR 2. So it's not crazy to think that the owner has like a DualSense or something. Where I could see something like this really excel in is for complete accessibility of games. We've seen Microsoft really push this where they're trying to make games as accessible as possible. Other games in the industry have been adding more and more accessibility options to their games so that, well, everyone can play it. And I could see something like this technology really being helpful in that area. So yeah, I've been mentioning PlayStation VR. PlayStation VR 2 has been announced, not really announced, but confirmed that an updated version of the PSVR peripheral would be seen to fully utilize the power of PlayStation 5. Sony also announced a number of new VR games, and I don't care to look through them all, but the main headline is that Doom 3 VR is coming to the PS4. That's really cool. And on a side tangent, with Doom being owned by Bethesda, which is now owned by Microsoft, people are joking around about how Bethesda is trying to pump out as many of their IPs on other platforms before Microsoft takes full control. I don't see Microsoft exclusive locking Bethesda IPs to the Xbox. Microsoft's whole model for the Xbox, or their gaming business model, is to get as many people into the Xbox space as possible. They wouldn't console lock it. But yeah, I've never actually played a VR system. So whenever the PSVR 2 or whatever they're gonna call it eventually gets announced or dropped, I'm definitely gonna keep my eye out for it. I can't wait to try Half-Life Alyx with a butter knife and a spork. That'll be it for this one. Y'all just got dumped on. Bye-bye.